And here I am with Gilbert Stokes and my papa and soon-to-be Chief Warrant Officer for the California State Guard, Gary Cuzo Vasquez.
Present.
Finally get you on an interview. Finally we get to talk.
My battle buddy.
Sir, yes, sir. Great show tonight. I loved it. I love the music. You know, it's 1950s, 60s.
Yes, 1950s and 60s.
Okay, very good. And so tell me, this music, a lot of it's from different singers like Richie Valens.
Yeah, Richie Valens. Also Four Seasons, Frankie Valli, Four Seasons. The Spiral Staircase with Pat Upton. And, of course, Smokey Robinson and Little Richard, and Bill Haley.
No, very good, very good. And Chief, always good at the drums.
Thank you.
How did you feel about the show tonight?
I felt outstanding playing behind this man. I just love what he does to an audience and how he can direct the band. And if you follow him, you'll succeed.
Yeah, it's us. It's all about us, not one person. When all of us work together, it becomes magical.
It does, definitely does, and you bring to life that genre from the 50s. It's a very interesting experience to experience it in person, opposed to hearing it on radio or a phone. Being in front of it, it's very energizing. It feels like you're back in time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like we're back. Makes people reminisce. And even though some of us were little kids hearing it when they were oldies, it makes us reminisce of those days too, like living room, watching TV. Back in our day, they had black and white TV before they had color.
No, Gilbert says a lot, but he's a modest young man, and I'm just honored, and I thank God in front of you that I have the honor to perform with him. But what he's said so many different things. He's been on every stage that there could be. He plays with everybody, he can sing with everybody, but his genre now is oldies but goodies. And that's something he's making a name for, because he can sing all this other stuff. But this oldies but goodies and rock and roll, that's this man, and that's why I'm proud to be behind him.
Yeah, we had a good time. Glad to
My
play
pleasure.
with Chief here. Yeah, we all work together and
Taught me
get
so
to do
much.
rock and roll, and I listen to them and I hear them playing and go, hey, let's get that feel, the true feel.
Yeah.
Because my generation is a lot, the phrasings were different. They're more faster, instead of like laying it down. Yeah, they call them shredders, So it's more like on the oldies, more about heart, feel. So you gotta like, whoa, okay. That's why we work together.
And obviously you sing really well, but you also connect to that, like, from your inner emotions. You connect to it really well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, feel the spirit of it. Yeah.
Has that always been the case, or was it when you got older, or was it when you were very young?
Oh, even when I was young, I would always like reach out to try and like capture that. But when I listen to them, what are they doing? Oh, okay. So you try to do it. Like, oh, what a night. Like, oh, okay.
Give us a little bit of that right now. Are you willing? Yeah. I know that they're excited right behind us, but
They'll be at the next show. I've already talked to them.
oh, very good. Let's go ahead and give us a little bit of your note.
Oh, what a night you hold me. Oh, what a night. See, they're just like it flows, But where my generation is, oh, what a night. Whoa, 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 make it breathe. Oh, what a night.
Well, and real quick, what generation are you from? What years?
I'm mainly from like the late 60s and 70s and 80s,
How old were you in 1975?
1975, I was 17.
Okay, you're 17. So, but we saw a little bit of that in the movie Grease with John Travolta, right?
Yes, that is very true.
Okay.
Very true. That was the time in high school.
It seems like they had that element from Richie Valens. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're right. They captured that spirit of the what was going on at that time. So they instead of just duplicating it, they lived it, and that's what made the movie a hit.
True, but was it just a movie that did that? Wasn't that the time where that was fading away?
Yeah, it was fading away, but then the original guys came back out. Those artists like Little Richard and all them were doing concerts, and people, whoa. And then the movies came out like Happy Days. Kind of all that happening at the same time helped bring Little Richard and Chuck Berry and all them doing their shows where people, hey, I hear that on Happy Days. And so it's all one big giant thing going on at the same time.
Okay.
You know, because it was the 70s.
Yeah, no, it was a great year. A lot of friends of mine who were into bodybuilding, a good friend of mine, Rick Drayson, which I have an interview with him. Rick Drayson was the original artist of the Gold's Gym logo, and they inspired me a lot with the weight training and all that, you know. And you with the law enforcement, and that's when you were just leaving the military, joining the police department.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I started back up from active duty in '72, started music, and look at I'm doing it here today. I've been now 13, 14 years retired, 13, 14 years in music.
That's
and
amazing.
Meeting wonderful people along the way.
I agree. Real quick, before we go, and I really appreciate this interview, can you give me a little bit of the movie Grease? Any other songs? Grease Lightning.
I can't think of it right now.
No? Okay.
Something like that.
He did that tonight. I'll just follow right behind him.
Yes, he did. And
It's a wonderful show. Keep it up.
I agree, Chief. And I'm going to, you know, so far the audience has been hearing some of the music in the background. It's going to be edited in.
All right.
So a lot of this music is in the background. So, you know, you guys get the sense of it. You guys get the essence of it, which I appreciate.